Hi, Big Bear. Hi, Peter. Hello, how are you? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I wanted to get on and chat for a bit. But I am exhausted. But how are you doing? How are you guys? And I'm not drinking enough water today, so I need to make sure I drink plenty of water. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I just realized there's some candies on my desk, and I'm gonna have to keep from eating them because it's like midnight. I don't need to eat candy at midnight. I can have it like during the day, but I don't need to be eating it at midnight. That's just not good. Hi Max. I'm good, thanks. Nice. What have you guys been up to? What's your background? It's my kitchen, and I'm in the dining room. So, this is the island. The living room is here. This kitchen sink, the microwave, the stove, and the refrigerator. And then the dining room table. Hi, Walligator. I stopped taking the drugs, but now the drugs take me. That's a dope shirt, dude. I've thought about selling this shirt so many times, but every time I wear it, people love it. So I guess I have to keep it. It's literally just a color block shirt. I feel like you could make. I think I got it on like I either got it on Amazon or I got it at a thrift store. But you could literally just like cut two different colored sleeves off two different colored shirts and then cut another shirt in half and then sew it all together and you could have the same shirt as me. What are you pointing out? What are we talking about? Somebody asked on YouTube what the background was. Some people think it's a green screen, which is interesting. Because I've never seen anybody have a. Maybe they do. Do people do kitchens as green screens? Just got home from the airport and the Xanax is wearing off. Do you take Xanax when you fly on airplanes? I've never taken a Xanax in my life. It does look fake, bro. There's no way. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have my rubber gloves on the table. People use all kinds of fake backdrops. Well, the cat's back there. The cat's fake too. Oh, this is um the gloves, rubber gloves. I use them for cooking and I also use them for cleaning. Um I did a Can you do me a huge favor? What's your favor? Hi BT. I typically do. I was prescribed a few years back and use it for flying. Nice. Um There will be a final day with everyone in your life, but you don't know when that last day is. That's true. There you go. Hi, Jessica. You cook? Yes. Hi, Angel. Yeah. But today I was doing a. I don't know how you guys might understand. You guys might not. Terrence will understand. Chicago's a weird city. I've never been to Chicago. Thank you for the gold coin, Nikki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I did a recalk. Thank you, Wolves, for the silver star. Thank you for the silver star. Thank you, thank you. I did a was doing a recalk on a bathroom and um replacing the hardware on a frameless glass shower door. And so I used the gloves when I was cleaning before I put those gloves. I used it while I was cleaning before I put the new caulk on the edges of the tile. Hi, hello. Yeah, I have to say caulk because I don't want to say caulk. Um, Shoot, I haven't even passed 10 minutes. This video is getting shot to the very bottom of YouTube. And I'm just talking about renovation type stuff. Hello, hello. I hope everyone is doing good. You said it anyways. Yeah, I did. At the end of the day. Um, Terrence, I'm really bad at this. I need you as I need to just post YouTube videos so I can edit this stuff out. Is monetization on? Yes. Yes. Hi, Tay. Hi, Right. 17 likes, thank you. Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube, oh shit. Could you guys please? I just forgot. Um, yes, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you make sure that you make sure that you thumbs up the video and make sure that you subscribe. What are you doing? We're hanging out. Is that a jar of pickles on the table? I wish. No, it's just gloves. There's no pickles anywhere. I do have a big jar of pickles, but they're not right there. I also have these Skittles Gummy Fuego. They have tahini on them, and they're Skittle gummies. And then I like to add some chili lime sauce to them, and then I eat them. Hi, Yellow Duck. Not on Kick today. I need to get back on Kick soon, but not on Kick today. Thank you, Tay. Yeah, and then I was wearing a mask all day, and then so when I finally took the mask off, I was like, fresh air, fresh air. I don't know how we went through so long wearing masks, because I hate it. Hi, Diamond. I haven't tried those yet. They're not my favorite thing ever. My favorite, like, chamoy tahini candy is, Gushers. I love chamoy Gushers. I love them. Anyways, unhealthy amount of love for that. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Hi, Roger. Hi, Paul. You hardly wore a mask. I wore a mask a lot, but I worked in a place that required you to wear a mask. And then, see you later, Grady. I worked at a place that required you to wear a mask. And then also a lot of stores wouldn't let you in unless you were wearing a mask. The craziest thing too was, the place that I worked and a lot of other places would like limit the amount of people that you were allowed in. So like the place where I worked was a relatively small like footprint, like small square footage. It wasn't like a huge square footage place. So there could only be like 10 people inside at a time. And so it was just like it honestly like affected sales and stuff because who's gonna wait in line to go shopping? Like, take my money or leave it. I'm here. I like, don't waste my time, type situation. So Clutch, please do not slap me. Hello. But yeah, I did, and it was actually so funny. I actually, one of my jobs that I worked when I first moved to Texas, I was hired wearing a face mask. Well, actually, I wasn't. I did a video call to get hired. And then, but my boss wasn't in the video call. And so my boss didn't know what I looked like for like, until like without my mask on, until like randomly one day, like we ate lunch together. And he was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen I've never seen your like your nose and like your face. He's like, it's weird. But and that was always weird too. Some people loved wearing them though. Oh no, Texas. Yes, I live in Texas. Hi, Dewey. When are you gonna eat a lemon pill again? I need to get some more lemons. Mm-hmm. My boss did not say come here, little lady, at all. I, dude, honestly, the last two places, actually, everywhere that I worked, I had amazing. Was lucky enough to have amazing bosses over me. Um, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. We're trying to get to 9K, and we're at 8,800. So if you are not subscribed, if you guys would hit the subscribe button, that would be freaking awesome. Okay, okay. My surgery is rescheduled for October 28th, but I gotta be there a day early. Post up at the hospital, 7 to 10 days. Tay, thank you, Tay, for the sunshine. What the heck? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Listen, you are going to, I hate that you have to have the surgery, first of all, but once you get the surgery, you're gonna feel so much better after you've all healed up. I hate that you have to go through it, but you'll come out better and healthier and stronger after the surgery. So, I'm crashing. Why are you crashing? It took me forever to create a poker face again since I could judge behind the mask. Oh, yeah. That's true. Hi, Hyper. Yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh. And then, um, there was like in the middle of it, okay? Me and some of my friends went out, um, and I was I was the only girl, okay? And it was like a place that it was very strict on masks. And there I was like, and one of the guys didn't bring a mask, and I was like, "Are you freaking serious?" Like, actually, I think two of them didn't, and I had a mask. Like, I had two masks that I hadn't used. Like, they were just in my bag, like brand new. And so we were in the car without our masks on, right? And I was like, "Are you freaking serious, guys? Like, you guys know that you have to have a mask, whatever, but whatever." And they were like, "Listen, you're a girl and you're pretty. We'll take your masks, and then that's how we'll get in, and nobody will say anything to you." And I was like, "You guys are gonna get me kicked out. You guys are gonna get to go in, and then I'm gonna be out here by myself." And they were like, "No, no, 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 no. It's gonna work." It worked. Literally didn't say a word to me. Honestly, W. Sucks for anybody else. Thank you, Tay, for the floating heart, but it did work. And they were making people leave who didn't have masks, so I was like, I was sweating. Um, you're gonna tell my mom and dad? You're gonna have to call them separately because they're not together. Ring, ring. Phone call from depression. Why was I timed out? Probably for a good reason. It was an auto timeout, so auto timeouts are from the big guys. See you later, Grendel. But, anyways, enough talk about masks. What did you drink today? Not enough water. I mean, I didn't have alcohol, but I didn't have enough water. So I'm gonna be slurping on this water. Thank you, Tay, for the flowers. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you're talking about the candy? Hmm. Nope. Um. Yeah. Oh, and then Also, while I was working on the caulk, thank you, Carlos, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. The windows in the room that I was in were not, they were fixed, so you can't open them. And I was like, but luckily, like, I had the fan on. It was fine. But I did have to like take some breaks because I was like, you know, I was getting a little bit. I was getting gassed out by the fumes from the cleaner. The caulk did not smell, but the cleaner that I used did, and I'm very sensitive to that. And so my nose and my throat have been itchy. I was afraid I was gonna lose my voice. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. But I did wear gloves the entire time. I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get no chemical burned hands. I think that caulking is fun, but removing old nasty caulk, I could skip it. If it was possible, I could skip it. But I could skip it. Especially when it's like moldy. Ugh. But, you know, it is what it is. I appreciate you, Tay. You look like Gru's wife from Despicable Me. Oh, okay. That's fine. Why was I thinking of the lady over the girls' school, the girls' home? Why did I immediately think you were talking about her? The mean lady from the I don't remember what her name was. Sorry, I got a cold chill. I stopped taking the drugs and Thank you, Tay, for the heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice, guys. Thank you. We're at 8.8k. We're so close to 9k. If you guys could hit the thumbs up and we could get to 100 thumbs up, that would be awesome. Show us your old nasty caulk. I mean, it wasn't my caulk. I think I did take one picture, but it wasn't of all the caulk. It was like of a portion of it. Guys, oh, also, I have been posting on Instagram, so make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. So you guys can keep up with it. Ugh. Put my phone on sleepy mode. Here's some of the caulk. Old and nasty caulk. You can see it's like molded. I zoomed in. I had taken a photo of a before. Well, I had taken a photo of the after of the caulk. I didn't just take a photo of the pile. Of the pile on the ground. I zoomed in. Do you marry me? No, sorry. Probably because you have a mean streak in you and you know it. A little one. Thank you, Tay. Oh, how I wish I was you. Thank you for the heart, Tay. Thank you, Prem, for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you, thank you. What made you not marry him? Oh. Why won't you marry him? Imagine I just married everybody who asked me to marry them on YouTube. Ring, ring. Dude, that freaking song is stuck in my head. We only have like 4 more days left of my birth month. How crazy is that? Hi, Juice God. Do ASMR. I don't think any of y'all want me doing ASMR, to be honest. Unless you do. Be careful, be strong. It's almost the full moon. When is the next full moon? Not crazy at all. Ow. Because I have this headache and I don't know, and I've had it for like 2 days now. And I think, okay, so the other day, thank you Panda for the 6-7 Jules. The other day I was wearing a halter neck top. So basically a top that goes like, it goes around your neck to the top. And then I had it tied like really tight because the shirt was like technically a size too big, but I got it for a really good deal, and I need to eventually like adjust it, but I had tied it really tight. Like it's supposed to just be automatic, but I had like it was a fixed top, but I made it adjustable because I needed it to be tightened. Thank you, Tay, for the silver star. Thank you, thank you. And so it was like pulling at my neck all day, and I feel like that might have been part of the reason that I got this headache. But it goes from like my eye like to the back of my neck, and I don't know, but it's just like a nagging headache, and it's like on the right side of my head. But it goes from like here all the way down to like my neck, and it feels great if I put like a freaking ice pack. Oh my gosh, if I like lay on top of an ice pack, I mean, it feels so good. But like even taking like headache medicine does not help it. So that's my other thing. So if you see me doing like wincing, it's because I'm having like a spout of the pain. Hi, crazy. Try sex cures headaches. That's crazy. I'm sorry, that was in the YouTube held section. I just had to read it out loud. It's probably got the mold behind it because it was latex. The best to use in moisture areas is a pure flat white 100% silicone. Yeah, it had also, aw, thank you, Tay. I don't think, I mean, it did not look to me that it had ever been redone since that house was built. So I think it was just way overdue and had came apart with cleaning and stuff over time. How often do you think that a shower, like a tile shower, needs to be recaulked? Because I feel like whenever I was growing up, I never had a tile shower growing up. I only had like the tubs where you like caulk around the, it looked like tile, but it was like the tub with like the, it was like faux tile, but it was just basically that like, plasticky, insert, shower insert, you know what I'm talking about? And you would just caulk around the edge. And I feel like we would recaulk it like every single year. They're supposed to be done with silicone, not normal caulking for trim. Yeah, of course. But I feel like we would redo it every single year. But we also only had one shower in my house growing up, and there was way too many people showering in that shower. There was like 8 people using the shower every single day. I don't even know how my mom afforded our freaking water bill. Thank you, Tay, for the sparkles. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it was like coming off the wall, and it was molding behind it. You have a doppelganger in Arkansas? I believe it. Everybody has like 7 in the world, so. Thank you, Daniel. I could hear you rant all day. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't want nobody to hurt me. Hi, Myth. You are your own biggest fan, enemy, and your best friend. Oh. Is there a place to watch a movie like the drive-in or theater in my town? Yes, there's both. Massage and sauna time. Oh my gosh, I could use a massage. Oh, Metal, thank you for the hydrate. Cheers. Oh, who's asking which is best? Dude, don't ask me for advice. Don't ask me for advice. With silicone, it'll probably hang in there for a good 20 years if done right. Everything has to be cleaned really good and dry before application for best results. Yes, we will see. Hopefully mine will hold up. Thank you, Edits. Hello. Welcome. I love that your cat lays on that chair every stream. It's actually so interesting because I if I am not streaming, he does not lay there. It's like he has to be near me. He knows I'm talking about it. He's giving me that look. It's like he has to be near me because if I'm just like on a night where like last night where I just went to bed, like he was outside my door, or if I let him in, he'll like sleep at the foot of my bed. But I don't do that too often because I don't know. I just don't. But if I let him sleep in my room, he will, and he loves every moment of it. Thank you, Jeremy, for subscribing on YouTube. Thank you. Kitty cat? Yes. He's on the chair behind me. I just find it hard to believe that he likes me when he bit me. I'm actually still so mad at him for biting me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, not actually mad, but when I think about it, it makes me angry. Cat drama. No, I'm talking about this guy right here. Kumi. Your birthday? Yeah, my birthday was on the 7th of July. It already passed, but my birth month is still has a couple days left. Hi, TMZ. Yeah, so how dare. Yeah, this was a couple months ago, but he escaped my house, and he's not an indoor-outdoor cat. So, like, as much as he goes outside, he just goes onto the balcony. Like, he's not allowed to, like, go outside. And there's, like, a bunch of, like, there are stray cats. Nobody, like, owns them, but people feed them. Like, there's a bunch of, like, stray cat packs. Like, they're all, like, spayed, neutered. None of them are, like, they're all taken care of, but they're, like, nobody's individual pets. And they have like their own streets where they stay on. So I didn't want him to end up in a fight with a cat pack that's not his, that doesn't know him. You know, I didn't want him like scurrying over and stealing some food from one of these like feral cat colonies. I don't know how to explain it, but happy belated birthday. Thank you, Dragon. Good night, Clutch. But yeah, so anyways, he got out. I spent so long looking for him. I finally found him. I wanted to, gotta let him learn. I should have. Next time I will. I have a cat carrier, right? But um I didn't know how long it took me so long to find him, and I didn't want to just be carrying around a big, huge, heavy cat carrier, looking like a weirdo, like walking the streets. Anyways, so when I finally found him, I just grabbed him, and I had to walk a few blocks to get back to my house. And he is part Savannah cat. He like which any cat can be aggressive, but he is an F5 Savannah cat. Um, and so he has a little bit more strength than a typical traditional cat. Not saying that there's not house cats that can be really strong, but he is pretty strong. And I got to the door and I had him in my hand and I couldn't unlock the door. And I'm trying to unlock the door and he's like growling at me. He's like mad because he was mad that I caught him and I was going to bring him inside. And so I released one of my hands to unlock the door, my front door. And in that moment, he like broke free. He latched onto like his teeth, like onto my wrist, and then he wrapped his claws in my arm. Like he was literally like attached. Like the only thing holding him on was my like his teeth and his claws into my arm. It was a terrifying moment because that has never happened to me with any cat. Like it was just an actual attack. Um and luckily I had my Apple Watch on, so he like bit through my band on my watch. But he did get one tooth into my like wrist area and it hit like one of my nerves. So, even though it's healed, I do have a scar on my wrist right here. You can't really see it in this lighting, but I do have a scar there. And whenever I bend my wrist back, or like if it gets squeezed, like putting a bracelet on or something, um, it will send like a tingling sensation all the way from like my fingertips like up the back of my arm. So I'm hoping that eventually goes away, but it has not yet. That's my story. Thank you, Metal Drummer, for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Metal Drummer. I appreciate you. I'm getting like anxiety thinking about it again. It was like, I don't know if anybody else has this reaction, but hi Myth, by the way. I didn't even know you had a birthday. Yes, you did. You sent me a present. Should have choke slapped him, SMH. Dude, whenever that happened, I was like, I could not believe it. I was just like in shock. And then because he had attacked me, he got away again. And then I had to go catch him while I'm dripping blood. I was so pissed. I was like, you're a freaking outside cat now. Might take a minute to heal like a paper cut. Yeah. Hi, July. That's wild. Yeah. So that's why me and him are beefing. And I'm like, oh, so you want to run away? You want to pack your bag? You want to drive away? And then, oh, whenever I go find you because I'm like, hey, you don't know these streets. Like, you don't know what's out there. You don't know where, like, if cars are going to come flying around the corner, right? You don't know. And so then I go to find you, and then you attack me, and then after you attack me, you want to act like everything's all good, and you want treats, and you want me to feed you and give you water, and you want me to clean your shit out of the litter box, but then you want to bite me? We're in a toxic relation. I'm in a toxic relationship with this cat, actually, I decided. I just decided. Have you ever hung pancakes from your ceiling fan? I think you need to be evaluated. You can get a nasty infection. Yes, you can get cat scratch fever, but luckily I didn't. The cat doesn't like you. It hit a nerve. Yeah, he likes me. It was just he was out of his element. I startled him probably by grabbing him, but he was somewhere he didn't need to be. I buy it too, but you don't have to clean my shit. Break up with that cat. Cat sitting that never stopped getting sad. Do you have an auto feeder for him? No. I could eventually get one. Or I could just give him back to his owner. Just kidding. Have you ever agreed to pet sit for somebody and then they never pick up their pet? Oh, that calls for a skittle. What's up with the gloves in the back? Well, that one was peppery. The gloves in the back. Well, today I use them for cleaning, but I also use them when I'm cutting peppers, or sometimes if I'm making food, like smelly foods like onions or garlic, like chopping a bunch of garlic, and I don't want my fingers to smell like it. Next thing is the auto litter box. Dude, the thing is, I have a Maine Coon. Not this one. There's another one. And I don't know if she would fit in it. And she's also thought you were fresh. Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. She's also just so dumb. I feel like she would stand inside of the litter box and like, you know, I feel like she would perch like looking at the litter and then like shit out the back of the litter box. Like I feel like she would I feel like she wouldn't get it. I feel like she would I don't think she would get it. I cut Reapers without gloves and then later the tips of my fingers were screaming. Dude, Miv, sometimes. Thank you, Chris, for the silver star. Thank you. Here's the thing. Sometimes, even with like if you get a batch of really spicy jalapenos or serranos, thank you, Fad, for the gold coin. Sometimes it seeps through the gloves anyways. Like sometimes it doesn't matter. I mean, yes, the gloves will help a little bit, but sometimes it's that like those oils still seep through the gloves. I swear, because there's been times where I didn't touch them like, at all, and I still have that tingling sensation, and it sucks because it literally feels like if you have ever eaten something really spicy, and like in the wintertime, and it gets on your lips, and your lips are like dry from being outside, and then you get the spicy in your lips, and then your lips are on fire and you can't do anything about it to get the burning to stop. That's how it feels, but in your fingertips, and it lasts for like I've had it last a couple days. Like it is just in there. Dale with the 30 streams streak. Thank you for being here. I got one for my cat, and it was the best thing I did. So much easier. Thank you for the flower. The only thing is one of my cats is very food motivated. And I think that she would just keep eating. I think you can set certain times though. I'll look into it. I'm thinking of getting the Ninja Creamy because of you. Protein ice cream could be a good way to satisfy cravings. I wouldn't pay full price. If you could find one on like eBay or like Facebook Marketplace or something where somebody like in your area is getting rid of one. Thank you, Raphael, for the flower. Thank you, thank you. I would do it that way. But if you really think you'll use it all the time, then just get one. But also, what makes a big difference is if you have extra cups, like the little containers, so that you can make multiple ones at the same time. Just have them all ready to go in the freezer, because it does take them like 24 hours to freeze before you can like eat what the ice cream that you're making. I was a chemist, and honestly, sometimes I was safer not to use gloves simply because the chemical is more likely to seep through the glove and keep in contact with your skin longer than was otherwise safe. Exactly. Um, dude, and like, a lot of times when I'm doing like self-washing dishes, like self-washing, when I'm washing the dishes and not using a dishwasher. Hi, honey, welcome in. Um, I'm wearing the gloves, right? So that my hands aren't just sitting in the dirty water and the chemicals, whatever. I have dropped I have dropped dishes that like I would otherwise not drop from using the gloves. Like I can't grip as well with the gloves on. You know what I'm saying? When I was self-washing dishes, you wash dishes with AI? No. Raphael, thank you for the flower. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Or if any of you guys have ever or if you've ever been cutting peppers and then like um you forget to like immediately wash your hands, and then like you touch your forehead or like this, and you get that too close to your eyes or just like the sensitive skin around them and it's just burning. Dishwasher gloves are slippery. Yeah, and then I'm like, you guys want me to wear these gloves? Dude, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's a mistake. You only make once, I'm sure. Thank you for the floating heart, Mickey. You already missed the strange story, unfortunately. Dallas or Austin? Austin? I haven't spent too much time in Dallas, though. I have been there multiple times, but not too much time. No, I do not have a wife. Thank you for the sparkles. Christian, thank you for the sparkles. Chris, sorry, I don't know why I said Christian. Hi, Alwyn. Guys, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. We are literally less than 100 subscribers away from my sub goal. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Are you cooler than me? Hello, Sean. I think we're both pretty cool, but I might be like a tad cooler than you. Wowie. Wait, what are you shocked by? Guys, the thumbnail for my last VOD is literally me falling asleep. They really did me dirty. We can't have you smelling like onions. There's a thing, which it actually does work. If you take something that is, like metal and you rub your fingers on it after, like, after, like, cutting up garlic, it does help get the smell out of your fingers. I'm so confused. Why do you think people are here? Because we're friends. Why do you speak like a ghost in a quiet voice? Boo. Because I want to scare you. I don't know. I'm just literally living my life, okay? Okay, I'm just living my life. Do you have enough to share with the class? No. I'm running. There's a ghost. There's not a ghost. I'm the ghost. You scare me. Where in Austin would you go? I would go get barbecue. And then I would go and get these quail legs at this other restaurant that has really good quail legs. And then I would go get these mole tacos at this taco spot that has really good mole tacos. And then I would go get an avocado margarita at this place that has really good avocado margaritas. And then I would go home. They're spicy Skittles. Cause I'm crazy. Birria tacos are really good. Yeah, I haven't had those in a while. The first time I had them, I went to like 7 different places to get them because I just wanted to try them all. I don't have a pickup line, I'm sorry. Hi, TJ. The process works because sulfur compounds in garlic binds to the chromium oxide layer on the stainless steel surface, transferring the odor causing molecules from your skin to the metal. Use this technique. Simply hold your hands under cold running water and rub them against a steel spoon, knife, sink, or steel soap for 15 to 30 seconds. Have you tried it? It actually works. I've tried it. What color are your eyes? Purple. Many people know him now. There's a good Mexican food truck here in town. What is it called? I miss you. Wait, I'm here. How do you miss me when I'm here? Silly goose. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We're trying to get to 200 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you. Hello. I'm not Korean, but thank you. Hi, Lemon. Let's be friends. That is me. I haven't tried it, but we'll try next time I handle garlic or onions. Or you will use the gloves. Maybe. but probably not. Wait 15 minutes before you eat or cook your garlic. Why? The point is to talk. Wait, I'm talking. Hello? Sorry. There's an echo. Okay, wait. Thank you. Okay, that is unnecessarily loud car. It's a bike, right? Has to be a bike. Doesn't sound like a car. Stop talking and let me listen. Oops. Hi, Matrix. Don't be confused. Where are you from? Kentucky, the US. Lexi, my love. Yes, I'm here. Hi, Christopher. Huh. How have you been? I'm doing good, Lemon. How are you? Hi, Sergeant. Got a blast. Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you running? Do you know somebody? Do I know somebody that what? What do we need somebody for? I just want somebody to love. You have family in Kentucky? What part? I also have family in Kentucky. Imagine they're like Braden. Uh-oh. You got the best whiskey? I also agree with that. Sergeant with the 80 with the 3-stream streak. Why did I say you have 80 in your name? I literally read that as 80. I just need Madisonville. I don't know where that is. Actually, I do know where that is. But I haven't spent much time there. Why did I say I don't know where it's at? Terrence with a 180 stream streak. Insanity. Thank you for being here. Okay. No more for the wins. Don't tell my mom. Cheers, Sergeant. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, because they're sticky and spicy. I'm only here for the check. Check, 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 mark. TJ, you and Just Rhymes on YouTube would make great friends. The race kept me from leaving. Oh my gosh, stop. Is he a rapper like you? He said, I'm a huge fan of big areolas. Yeah, so basically. Nice. What is inside the box? It's just gloves. Oh. I read that dyslexic, I guess, which might make it worse. Honey, it's not a package. It's literally gloves. Hi, Tennis. Bend over. Dr. Lexi, exactly. You can help me sort Carolina Reapers with those. I could. I could. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Need those for spicy peppers. Exactly. Spicy peppers or cleaning. Which I do a lot of both. Like today I read, no, I'm not a doctor. But if you need something, if you're having issues, I can do my best to diagnose you, but I'm not a doctor and I have not been to medical school, not one day. But I can diagnose you. It just might not be the correct diagnosis. Spicy peppers cleaning. Yeah, literally prostate exam. Exactly. That's what I was gonna do. You can use them to wash your dog, to give your dog a bath. You can use them to clean. You can use them while you're painting. You can use them in the garden. You can use them to cook with. You can use them whenever you're working on your car and you don't want to get oil on your fingers. So that's all the different things you can use these for. I personally use them most for cleaning, sometimes for painting. Gardening, I have different gloves for gardening. And I use them for cooking. I was saying prostate exam, okay? It was a joke. It was supposed to be funny. It doesn't say bend over on the box. That's what the doctor says. Have you ever watched a comedy movie and the doctor like smacks their glove and then they say, "Okay, bend over." Thank you for subscribing. Who is bend over? Somebody said, "I don't get it. What's your heritage?" Doctor. Yeah, like oil and grease and stuff. Exactly. Guys, thank you for all the YouTube subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a blast. Prostate exam, I'd rather take the risk. You don't want to take the risk. You need to get an exam. Not for me. Not for me. But don't take the risk in your own real life. That made it sound like I was like begging to do it. Okay, so we might have to end this early. This is going south quickly. And now YouTube's putting me in the medical field category. We're gonna have people coming in asking what to do about like a balding or something. Thank you for the gold coin. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you, Lexi? I'm doing good. How are you? I just need somebody to love. She's saying your mind needs up. Are you a smooth operator? I would like to think so. I'm sending you poop. Thank you for the happy poop. Oh no, we are not. Hi agent. We are not sponsored by the glove company, by the way. They just happen to be. I forgot to move them. I forgot to move them. There's we are not sponsored by Vulcan. Vulcan. I don't even know how to say the name, but we're not sponsored by them. You're doing urgent things like doctors. Will you check mine actually? I don't want some random man doing it. Well, I just don't know what I'm looking for. Brought to you by prostate examination. Oh, heck. I go to medical school and they're like, and they're, you know, whenever you're like, whenever you start a new class and they're like, what are you most like, what made you choose this career path? And I'm like, I know a lot of men and they need help. And they're like, what do you mean they need help? I'm like, they need my help with their exams. I think they would kick me out of the class. Thank you for the floating heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I just imagine my grandma checking in, being like, "Oh, I wonder what my granddaughter's doing on her," because my grandma, she like can't sleep at night. A lot of times she like stays awake during the night and she sleeps during the day. And she's gonna be like, "Oh, I wonder what my granddaughter's doing." And she comes in here and I'm just like, "Bend over." And she's like, "What?" I didn't think that this is what you did what you did late at night. I don't know, I just got like I just got anxious about it. And here's the thing, my grandma, I don't know, I feel like she secretly watches, but maybe she doesn't. But there was like she's seen my shorts, but like I don't think that she ever like subscribed to my channel. And then one day she was like, I was watching the news and I saw your face pop up, and then she was like, I tried to click it, and then I don't know if she was watching it on her TV or on her phone, but she was like, and then the app closed and now I can't find it. And I was like, oh man. But I know I could have sent it to her, but it was a VOD. It was a VOD. And I was like, Grandma, you do not want to watch. You do not want to watch the VODs. Stick to the shorts, please. Stick to the shorts, please. She's like, there's not enough of those. Caught by my grandma. Now we're in trouble. Guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you have not. Is it healthy to give yourself self-induced anxiety for no reason? It's probably not good, huh? Thank you, Kapil. You look sad. Oh, I'm not sad. Hi, percussion. Please help me pick tomatillos. Yes, I will. I will do that. Guys, we're 2 subscribers away from 8,830. What was that? Bro, that sounded like somebody knocking on my door. Let me check my camera real quick. I was scared of dentists in the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Now all my friends are turning green. Wait, there's actually somebody outside. Hello. Don't whisper now. She doesn't know. What do I not know? Are they telling jokes out there? Okay, wait, let me see what's going on real quick. Okay. I think everything's fine. That was so weird. So weird. They literally got out of a car, came to my front door. And then I don't know what they did, and then they left. Why is it? It's not at the countertop, bro. That just freaked me out. Anyways, self-induced anxiety was about, like, I'm thinking of my grandma watching my VODs. Like, she's probably not. And then I'm causing myself to be anxious about it. Domino's, oh my gosh. I want Domino's. I've been craving, like, a shitty pizza. She works at Costco. How's your Costco job doing? Great. It was not. It was a red carb. You haven't had a good pizza yet? Yes, I have. What place do you consider that where it's at? It's not actually that close to it. It's just plugged in there. And I consider that the edge. Guys, this island is 10 feet long. Okay? Ain't nobody coming to Antarctica to eat on this side of the counter. Ain't nobody. Anyways. Hi, Nugget. Dropping a lurk. I'm going to sleep. Good night. I hope you sleep well, and I hope you have the best dreams tonight. A black car is UFO investigators. Aliens live in the ocean. They don't live in this space. That's why people are trying to move to space, because they want to get away from the aliens that live on our planet in the ocean. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Lexi's been reading too many books. My library cards got me in a grip. Aw, thank you, Isaiah. Can you sing a song? Can I sing a song? There's no songs in my head right now. She's not kidding. That's real. But they are in the ocean. Yeah. They've never they've never came to my door, so they might have actually just now. It's a possibility. Yes, there is a grandfather clock. That is why it does go off every 15 minutes. You know how to cook? I love cooking. Church time. Someone's at the door. Hello. I haven't had Domino's in a few years. Hollywood needs to hit you up ASAP. Here, give me an. Actually, I don't think I want to be a part of Hollywood. Hollywood sounds kind of scary. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You do not know how much I love you. Please don't take my sun away. Darvin, stop trying to start drama. Dude, Darvin is on YouTube telling people that I'm a man to try and get people to leave the chat. Hi, by the way, Cube. Buckeye, that is not appropriate. Do you have a light that turns on when an object approaches the house? I have high-tech security, okay? You can't say these days. Oh. There's somebody hiding in the bush outside. I hope not. YouTube chat's being wild. Yeah. Somebody said if you're a man, I'm into dudes. I am a woman, okay? That's all. Period. Hi Caitlin, how do you stream on a PC if that's what you're asking? What planet? Dude, these are just crazy. What planet am I on? Earth. Imagine I was just like streaming on a different planet. That would be crazy. Would you go to space if you could go to space? We've talked about this before, but I don't know if anybody's opinions have changed. Bam, 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 bam. Yes, I am white. That is true. That is true. Guys, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mango, for the sub. You're from a different planet? Space would be a trip. Maybe to the moon. June was last month, Lexi. It's okay, we're here for you. Oh my gosh. I was like, what is that in the glasses box? Duh. No, I have more than a baseball bat. But when I was younger, I used to only have a baseball bat and it was pink. And I would, I kept it in my, I would like bring it with me in the like floorboard of my car. And so like whenever I was getting gas, I would put it in my seat just in case somebody tried to rob me. It was a wooden bat. It was pink, yeah. It was a piñata bat from my childhood. I honestly might still have it in my trunk of my car. Yeah. Yeah. Whole. Don't call it a whole buncher. That's crazy. Kittens. That is crazy. It's obvious you are. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Big Bear. Yes, I am always in this view because this is where I stream at. I mean, I guess it does. Myth. But but it doesn't make it great. You are my sunshine. Now that song's stuck in my head. I'm actually upset about it. A lot of people don't have them actually. You'd be surprised. Hi, Johnny. Johnny, I didn't see your messages earlier. Those are all of my cousins. Do you know who those people are? Do I know who all of these people are? I don't think I know any of these people. Marta. I don't know any of those people. Thank you, Nathan, for subscribing. Thank you, thank you. I don't know who they are. The new Power Rangers? Are you serious? I've seen... Where did the scooters go? What scooters? Well, Big Bear, I pretty much just had the bat because I didn't have anything more powerful. Well, I always had like a bat and pepper spray, but the bat was pretty much just if somebody like tried to rob me, and they didn't have anything else with them. Otherwise, I would have been SOL. That's true. Can you swing a bat? Yeah. How do you think why do you think I had the bat? Why do you think I had the bat? Because it's, if you never give the bat back after you do the piñata, then you get to keep it. Then you get to keep the candy. So I just kept the bat, just in case there's ever a piñata. You're looking for a girlfriend who just turned 27. Dude, there's people who have birthdays every day. It's pretty cool. Dun, 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 dun. No, I did not. Guys, I want to go swimming so bad. I just need to be in a pool. I just want to be like soaked in the pool and just hanging out. I don't want to be like too much in the sun, but I just want to be in a pool. Not in a bath either. I know you guys are gonna be like, take a bath. I don't want to take a bath. I mean, I guess I could like submerge in the water, but then like I want to paddle. I want to actually swim. No, not a bath stream. Y'all would not even know what to do if I pressed go live and I was in a bathtub like in a swimsuit. You guys would be like, "What? Did they ban that, or do people still do it?" Your eyeliner looks good. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you guys for the subs, by the way. The bathroom boys are flooding the bathroom. Okay, and get out of the bathroom. Please do not flood the bathroom. Hi, Davy. Hello. Boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Perfect. Slay. There's no way. Thank you. Thank you, Cap. I went swimming today and got burnt on my back. Yeah, you gotta make sure you wear sunscreen. Can you send $2,000? Of course you can. Exclamation point donate. Thank you. Hi, Kentucky. Hello. How are you? A friend of a friend. A friend of a friend. Costco has pools on sale now. Yeah, I just don't have a place to put a pool, silly goose. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches. I thought you have to be in an actual like hot tub or a pool now. I thought you can't be in a bathtub anymore. You don't look like a swimmer. Okay, well, I can swim. Thank you. Happy birthday. Hi, Bueno. Oh my gosh, I want a banana pudding so bad. Good night, Miv. Who has a good deal these days? A good deal on what? What are you looking for? Costco is worth the membership. I know some of you guys buy memberships to Costco and you never go there, but honestly, that is a silly goose thing to do. But some of y'all are silly gooses. Silly geese. Guys, we need one more sub to get to 8,840. Frick. Thank you, guys. Gold or executive? Executive. Executive. Gotta get the 2% back. Now you want banana cream pie? Wait 1 second. Water would be nice. In most cases, it pays for itself the following year. Yeah, no, that's true too. The boys are back. Guys, thank you so much for 8,840. Thank you for the chili. Thank you, Cap, for the chili. Thank you, thank you. I like the full Bush Island Costco. You have crabs? What? Thank you for the party hat. Thank you for the party hat. You're not supposed to move. Who's your celebrity crush? I don't really have one at the moment. Yeah, I don't really think I have one. Hi, Eddie. Good morning, Camille. Thank you for the 100. Thank you, Cap. I'm looking for a deal on tuna. They do have the canned tuna sometimes on a deal. I've never bought like their fresh tuna, so I'm not sure. That felt directed. To who? To who? Um, I think I don't know what they're talking about, but they sell Bush beer, but oh, wait, they do also have an aisle of plants. And I mean, some of them may appear to be bushes. I don't buy plants at Costco. You can't hear me very well? I'm not far from my microphone. My microphone's right here, silly goose. Do you eat fish? I had salmon for dinner. I used to love salmon, and I don't know what it is, but like I have just I like to eat salmon because it's like it gives me a break between like chicken and like whatever else I'm eating, turkey, beef. It just it's another protein. But I used to be like obsessed with like salmon bowls. And like now, just like I don't know, I've just been grossed out by making salmon, and I hate it because I used to love salmon. I don't know if I just burnt myself out on it or what. Thank you for the gold coin, kid. Thank you, thank you. Salmon is my favorite. That's how I used to feel. Maybe if I just like stray away from eating it for a while, I'll like randomly crave it again. You hate fish? There's so many different kinds of fish though. I'm actually craving randomly. I've been craving catfish, but just not salmon. Salmon is the best fatty food. I know. I look like Melina. I've never gotten that in my life. But she's pretty. You fish for your own fish? You do not. I don't believe that for a second. What was your dinner tonight? Salmon, rice, and then I had a salad before I had the salmon and rice. So that was my veggie. Oh my gosh, I had a little Caesar salad. It was so good. It was so good. Like whenever it was finally like done, when I finally ate it all, I was like the last bite. I ate the last bite and I was just like zoned out while I was eating it. And then whenever I ate the last bite, I was like I was like shocked whenever I put my fork in the bowl and there was nothing else in there, and I was like, no, my salad is gone. But I didn't need any more. Uh, I didn't. I honestly should have just had like chicken salad and added the protein in there instead of doing the salmon since I wasn't really feeling it. But I already had the salmon in the oven, and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta eat it. I used to fish all the time growing up. So did I. Um, I would love to go fishing soon. Maybe whenever like the next like free fishing day is. I'm not buying a fishing license for one day of fishing. The boys are back in town. Smoked salmon. Oh yeah, candied salmon is different though. Candied salmon's really good. Is there any pizza here? No, but Nipsey, I would love to get some pizza, just not tonight. Maybe we'll have some pizza for 10K. I hear you way better now. Good. Good deal. Cheers. I did not drink enough water today. I need to keep drinking on this. You had pizza for the last milestone? Yeah, but what else do you want me to do? I mean, what else other food could we do? Something cool? What do you want? No. What kind of food? Not a backflip. Eat a puffer fish? Isn't that like a what is the fish that like you could either live or die if depending on if they like if they took the venom out correctly? Is that the puffer fish? You miss shawarma? Dude, honestly, I haven't had shawarma since dude, I don't even know if I've maybe once I've had shawarma since the last since I had it on stream that day and it was so good. Oh my gosh, the one I had on stream was really good. It wasn't the best I've ever had, but it was really good. And I miss it. I should get some. You should have lobster and caviar. You deserve it. Are you gonna foot the bill for that? Thank you, Marco, for the 6-7. It is the puffer fish. That's what I thought. Jim, that was crazy. A meatloaf recipe? I don't have any meatloaf recipes. Sorry. Chocolate covered spiders. You want me to eat chocolate covered spiders to celebrate 10K? Maybe would you guys like that? Maybe I'll get some crickets and bugs to eat. Hi Keith. Did you go to your high school prom? Yes, I did. Your dog is on her period? I'm honestly sorry about that. You need to get some diapers for it, I'd say. You guys want me to eat bugs? A scorpion as well? Okay, I don't know about the scorpion. Okay, I'm no longer answering any more questions about prom. My like class is revolved around marketing and business. You won't do it, guys. Can we get to 200 thumbs up, guys? If you could, the echo, dude. Why does it keep unmuting? That's actually insane. I might just close this one out here. There, we should be good. Saved. Hi Nico. Do you smoke cigarettes? No, I do not, Justin. Sorry. Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure that you guys subscribe. Yeah, and thank you for the 200 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just leave over there. Stream Elements will get them. We already did. Okay, wait, I have a question. If you could only do a neighborhood cookout and invite all of us, I don't have anywhere to put you guys unless I put you in my kitchen. There's nothing under the table. Except for the cat. If you could only eat one meat for the rest of your life, one meat, steak, chicken, salmon, ground turkey, what kind of meat would you eat? Deer. You would not eat deer. Have you had deer? Did we talk about this before? Salmon isn't a meat. I mean, it's a protein. If you could only eat one protein, I guess you can throw some beans in there or edamame if you want. One time, TJ hasn't ever seen a deer. Who are we kidding? Yes, he has. He literally just told the story about the deer that wouldn't get out of his mom's flower bed. Steak. I love steak. Beef. Greg says beef. Buddy says fish. What kind of fish though? Big Bear says turkey. Turkey's your favorite protein? Venison. Are you eat rabbit before? I'm sure I've had rabbit at some point, but I've not ever went out of my way to eat rabbit. There's definitely people in my distant family that eat rabbit. Buddy, I don't feel like arguing with them, so I'm just going with it. Hi, Keith. Wagyu. I feel like you would get tired of it, though. I get tired of everything. Like, I get tired of chicken. I get tired... Well, I love steak. I haven't ever really gotten tired of steak. But I get tired of chicken. I get tired of salmon. I get tired of ground beef. I get tired of turkey, ground turkey. Salmon over beef. Variety is the spice of life. I love it. I don't understand people who eat the same thing every day forever. Good night, Matrix. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. Hello, Jonathan. Rabbit is a tough chicken. You see fish all the time. Get used to it. I like fish. I love catfish. I will say though, the thing with like beef, like ground beef or like ground turkey is you could make like turkey tacos or beef tacos, and then you could also make like, you could do like, I don't know, you could do like nachos. You could do like soups. I don't know. Gotta love yourself. You should go and love yourself. Hello, Berlin. How are you? There it is. I know they weren't coming through. Turkey sounds so good. If you like the way. Thank you, Marco, for the 6-7. Thank you for the sticker. Hi, Mia. Are you Irish? Probably. Tough question, because the variety is what makes it interesting and not boring, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it really does, especially but I guess you could season it differently and it would be kind of different every time. Love your channel. Thank you, Mia. My father and I hunt wild rabbits and the large bird. The large bird, what is that? Not sure how the salmon would be for tacos. though. People do salmon tacos with sometimes. Is that a cat in the chair behind you? Yes, it is. It is a cat. You're gonna go ghost? People are also weird and eat vegan food, so it's like being it doesn't mean anything. I like some vegan foods, but I'm not vegan. But there are some that taste good. I like men, but not as much as you do. I'm doing a good job not speaking my mind too much. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of you. Well, wait, what kind of meat would you eat if you could only eat one meat? Would you really? You would not choose deer. I really think I would choose steak. I don't know. Because I could make steak tacos. I could make steak. I don't know. My brain tells me to choose like chicken or something, but my stomach tells me to choose steak. My final form will be only talking in emotes. That'll be the crazy day. Happy birthday. Thank you, good quality. Cannabis farm, thank you. Are you hungry? I'm not currently hungry. I ate like a little bit of breakfast this morning, and then I was working, and then I didn't eat till pretty late tonight. So, I'm actually fine. I'm not hungry. Ow, I need to pop my neck so bad. What's your favorite restaurant? Like fast food or sit down? Yeah, you're right. Steak is always steak. Chicken can be barbecued, plain, or boiled or seasoned. A tired angel? Yes. Yeah, is everything fine with you? Fast food. My favorite fast food. Favorite fast food. Favorite fast food. It honestly used to would have probably been like Chick-fil-A, but I don't know. I feel like Chick-fil-A's went downhill a little bit. Their prices have went up and their food quality has went down a little bit. But I do still like it. I'm not sure, TJ. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. It is my birth month. Taco Bell at 12. Wait, are you asking? You're asking what kind of food you should get right now? Oh. I just did that to the song. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. You know? That's not the lyrics. It is my lyrics today. You know that. Hello, hello. Bravo. Hi, Willie. I know you want some love. I get you. Wait, where are you gonna get it from? See you later, Carl. Taco Bell 30 years ago. Dude, Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in so long. Thank you, Carl. Hi, hello. What in the Wonder Bread's going on here? Hey, Wonder Bread doesn't have green. Actually, it kind of does. It's blue. Go and get some sleep. I will get some sleep soon. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Because I just stabbed myself in the arm. Yeah, no, it wasn't a YouTube chatter. What is the time there? It is currently 1:36 a.m. KFC was good. Dude, KFC in Corbin, Kentucky is the best KFC. It's the original. And they have a little museum attached to it. And they have like the menu items that maybe not all of them, that they have menu items that are like discontinued from the regular one, and they're like good stuff too. Like the chicken tenders that are shaken in the sauces, so good. Cool. That's not classy, is it not? I thought it was fine. You're talking about chicken breast? What are our activities tonight? Dude, imagine I just pulled out a board game. It has a mini grocery store inside. Dude, I actually, if there was a KFC near me and they actually had those chicken tenders, I would probably get it like once a week, because like I used to be addicted to those things. KFC brought back their original popcorn chicken and cookies. Dude, I saw that actually. While I was redoing the Culk, my podcast that I was listening to ended, and a guy who was doing a review of the popcorn chicken, his video started. Um, Kind of crazy. No, I'm stuck on the yawn train right now. I'm not gonna lie. See you later, Matrix. For the ones, why did you put boobs in the chat? Oh, the tits. Okay. I see. I see. Thank you, Live, for the sub. But now I have to play the game live, apparently. You said it's classy? Dude, I've never seen them made out like that. Like, that is a custom emote. Hani's typing with his eyes closed. Relax. He said strawberry and cheesecake, best cheesecake I've ever had. Really? Thank you, Judge, for the 19 months. Relax. Thank you. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for the subs? Thank you, Leonard, for the gold coin. Thank you, Judge, for the 19 months. Thank you. Hype for the sub. Thank you. www. So a full twirl? Dude, nobody's twirling anything here. Relax, people. Okay, guys, whenever you want to relax, what is your favorite thing to do? Like, you don't want any stressors at all. What is your favorite thing to do? No. Stop it. Nothing to do with meat. You could say grill some. Because guys like to use their grills. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble for yours. Excuse me. You look like you look like you want me. Want you to come on home. Hi, Alice. TJ gets some love. You have to give it to him, remember? I like listening to your voice. Helps me fall asleep. Good. I'm glad that it can help you. He's running? I don't think he's running. Is he running? He could be. Yay, we almost finished the water bottle. I don't smoke anything. It's from a different app or something? No, it's not. I'm telling you. Hell yeah. I'm just trying to finish my laundry. Wait, how much laundry do you have? I love, like, hanging clothes up after they're washed, but I'm not a huge fan of folding. A lot. I lost track of the time studying. Cartoons, anime with subtitles is too hard to read and watch or fall asleep to. Yeah, I would just fall asleep. People want to get some love. I don't think I look like that lady. Wait, are you actually studying? What are you studying for? Give the people what they want. You have to go to sleep, Matrix. You said you have to go to sleep. Is sweet, nice food. Her eyes will melt almond. That would be a crazy disclaimer. You drank so much you can't see ahead? That's crazy. I shouldn't have agreed to take the test, but now it's too late and I don't want to score 30. Yeah, you gotta get through that. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I think it's time to sleep now. In a few minutes. You like being single? Yeah, some people just don't want to be with somebody at all. I think that's okay. I do also think that people like find their significant other when they're not looking. Like that's how a lot of my friends have found theirs when they're not looking for someone and they just happen to run into somebody. I feel like that's more of the organically meeting somebody. Plenty of time to sleep when you're dead. That's true. I will not be going to see the new Spider-Man. No, sorry. What would you do for a pumpkin spice latte? I'm making it, or you're asking me what I would personally do for one. I didn't see the Odyssey. No. Did you see it? I'm guessing you did since you're asking me. Wait, you're sleeping right now, honey, or you're just trying to get more people to go to sleep? I never had a PlayStation 2, no. Why? No, you're great. Okay. Good to know. Wait, what do you want to watch, Cube? You just want to let people sleep? Oh. She's from New York. I'm not from New York, but I do want pizza from there. Good morning, Monster. Good morning, good morning. Asha's lost. Is other cat still locked up? No, she's better now. As far as I know. Ask TJ's private. Oh, the PJ. Private jet. What time is it? It is 1:50. Completely out. You're recovering from cancer? Good. I'm glad you sound like you're in remission. That is awesome. You might be going to DC this year for what? Not after what she said about the big areolas. Well, it is what it is. I thought it was funny. Next I'll say all jokes aside. No, wait, I'll say I'm joking. No jokes aside means business. Fireworks, fireworks, fireworks. How do you prepare your salmon? It's different all the time, but I usually marinate it a little bit with like olive oil, a little bit of like teriyaki or coconut aminos, and then mustard, a little bit of mustard to make everything stick straight onto the salmon. Do you prefer seafood or meat more? Probably meat. And I do like asparagus, but I do also like seafood. I like to eat. Would you share your browser history? What are you looking for? Yeah, what are you looking for? Why does YouTube keep sending me back here when I go on shorts? Because you need to subscribe to the channel, I think. Deleting it now. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't know why this keeps freezing. It's like my internet's going out. My feet are fine. But yeah, I am a little cold. Just subscribe. Thank you, Dane. Hi, Brian. Welcome. You're new. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off. But thank you guys for being here. Let me know what I should make. Let me know what I should make on my next YouTube. Let me know what I should have for dinner tomorrow because I honestly have no idea. But thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you, Judge, for the 19 months. Thank you, Metal Drummer, for the $2 donation. And thank you to everybody who subscribed on thank you to everybody who subscribed on YouTube. Good night, good night, good night, Juice God. Good night, Clutch. Good night for the wins. Good night, TJ. Good night, Terrence. Good night, Johnny. Guys, can we get a shout out for the mods? Can we get a shout out for the mods? Good night, good night, good night. Good night, good night, Miv. Good night, Miv. Oh, can you mute me before you go time for me or retire? I did a lot of modding tonight, thanks. Hello, Michael. I'm not. Y'all are just talking out your mouths. But yes, thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on my socials. Good night, guys. Talking out your mouth is a normal thing. Shh. Shh. Good night, guys. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody.